What's going on, guys? So, did we just get teased our villain for the Gotham City Sirens movie by the director himself, David Ayer, when he dropped this photo on his Twitter account of Black Mask? Now, you might not think this is a big deal, but David Ayer kind of has a thing about releasing images from his movies on Twitter, because he definitely did that with Suicide Squad. He released, photos of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. He released the Joker. He was the one that posted the first photo of the Joker, if I'm not mistaken, on Joker's 75th anniversary with this photo right here. He has no problem with releasing photos about his upcoming movies, and he could have easily just teased us about who the villain will be in the upcoming Gotham City Sirens movie. I should say future Gotham City Sirens movie, because it's not upcoming. Anyways, if this is true and we are going to have Black Mask as our villain, one, badass, because I have been wanting Black Mask to be in some type of Batman property. I felt like he would be perfect for a full season of Gotham, but right now Gotham still has not even been confirmed for season 4 yet, so there's no telling if, that'll ever happen. But him being in one of the movies, I think is pretty badass. I mean, he could have easily been a Batman villain, but there are so many more Batman villains that would be better than Black Mask. And now that you're going to make him in still a Batman-related movie, but maybe Batman won't be in it, and you're going to have it in the Gotham City Sirens movie, he is a perfect villain for, somebody like Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn, who kind of toy with being good every once in a while. If you really look at it, Black Mask is like a big crime boss, and more than likely, he's probably hired Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, or Catwoman to do jobs for him before, and maybe he hires one, maybe he hires all of them to do one big job, and then maybe fucks them over somehow, and they want revenge. That could be the storyline, or maybe they've stole from him or done all this stuff, so he's trying to take them out, and they all kind of band together and shit. I feel like it's going to be one storyline where they're all against him or he's against all of them, if that is going to be the storyline for this. And I'm really interested to see what's going to happen, because it makes sense. I will say that I am a little bit disappointed that now that if he is going to be the villain, that means he's the antagonist and the Gotham City Sirens will be the protagonist, meaning we more than likely won't get the Birds of Prey, which I was kind of hoping for that storyline, because I thought it would have been badass. It would have been 3 badass villain chicks versus 3 badass hero chicks, and I just really wanted to see that on screen, just like a female-dominated movie. But I see why maybe they're not doing it, because you would basically be introducing 5 new characters in Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Black Canary, Batgirl, and Huntress, all in one movie, and I don't think they want to have the Suicide Squad thing happen again, where they had to introduce everybody and kind of tell their backstories over and over. So I think they want to simplify it this time around and actually have 3 girls. You only got to introduce Harley Quinn and Catwoman, and then Black Mask is the villain. So I think they want to simplify it, although I think the Birds of Prey would have been a fucking badass movie. It could be a part 2 to Gotham City Sirens, the next movie, or we could have a Birds of Prey movie by itself where they fight their own villain, and then maybe the sequel to all of them fight each other in a sequel. That would be kind of badass. But right now, I'm kind of liking the idea that they are going ahead and they would do Gotham City Sirens versus Black Mask, because it's going to give you more time to develop that relationship between those 3 girls. The more I think about it, Black Mask is just perfect for David Ayer. I mean, if you go back and watch the kind of movies he's been a part of, it just makes sense that he wants somebody gritty and like crazy like that. We already saw him use El Diablo. He had El Diablo with the skull on his face and everything. I think maybe he just wants to go the next step further and just have a dude with a skull mask, or maybe, I don't know how crazy David Ayer is going to get with it. Maybe he's going to be a full-blown skull on his face, and he doesn't even have, maybe it's not even a mask. I don't know if they'll go that crazy, but it's David Ayer. I mean, he freaking made Enchantress go full-blown witch. As long as Black Mask ain't going to be doing some weird shimmy shit, I'm totally going to be on board with this villain, and I think it could be a solid storyline. But, you know, we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen. I do think the storyline is going to be something along the lines of he either hired them and fucked them over, or they've been stealing from him and he wants them dead, and they kind of got to band together somehow and try to figure out a way to beat them. It's going to be really interesting, though, because I feel like if this is going to go down in Gotham, there's got to be a Bat family member in there somewhere, possibly trying to take out both groups of Black Mask and freaking the Gotham City Sirens. So you could still try to put in a Batgirl somewhere in there. It would be cool if it was maybe Nightwing and Batgirl in this movie trying to, you know, take them out together, but that would be kind of badass. And like, I don't know, it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens if it is just the Gotham City Sirens versus Black Mask, and there is no Bat family member at all, because I don't think anything ever goes down in Gotham without the Bat family knowing. So we'll just have to wait and see as more information comes out about this. If you don't have Twitter, freaking get on Twitter, because that's where a lot of people like to release information, especially David Ayers. Burp. So I want to know what you guys think of this possible villain for the Gotham City Sirens movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not care? You just want to see the girls in the movies? Let me know in the comment sections down below. Guys and gals, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with all your Gotham City Siren buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I made a little dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!